Hi and welcome. We are doing a new reading, the riddle of today, the riddle of the day. Whoa! The riddle of today. All is changing. All is changing. I will actually open the cards like this. You will have two. One underline, like this, the vision. This one you will have. And this one, the offering. The offering. Whoa, and this one as well. The mentor. Okay, and a new reading. You will have a new reading, another sort of reading. But we will stay with this riddle of today. But you have the offering, the vision, and the mentor. And yeah, who knows, maybe it will be, we'll see what will transpire. Let's make it symmetrical. Let's make it symmetrical. So we have everything. Let's start with a message from the birds. This is the power of divine grace is within you. The swan is your bird. And you also have, wow, now I see, look at this. You see the two owls, the new moon. No, the beginning of a new moon. The two owls, and you also have and the same moon here. Okay, so I'm getting the feeling that let's do it like that. Okay, it's a little bit confusing here. Okay, so there is like, it's as if we're getting prepared for something. We're being prepared. We are being prepared for something. Something is being prepared for, or get ready for this, or we're getting ready for something. There is like a bird view perspective on something that has not been there before. There is like something is being altered, changed, transformation is already taking place. So it's like when you see it, or when you understand it, or when you hear about it, it will already be transformed, like it will already be the new beginning, or the new thing will already come or have already taken place. A riddle for today. A riddle for today. Let's connect this with the water crystal and with this one then. Full body knowing. To find an intuitive channel, and a water crystal will be connected with the riddle. This is your water crystal. Wisdom and compassion. And full body knowing. So I want to show you the orange, the light within, and full body knowing. Something is, I cannot explain this. Something is being transported, moved, altered, changed. A transformation is here, but it's like, oh my God, come on. To see it as well. Wisdom and compassion is key. Full body knowing. And then there is this one. So it's as if, and you can also see that there is the mountain. There's a person standing within a mountain. Internal transformation. The riddle is connected with an internal transformation that is like full chakra healing, alignment, touching base, like when we just know, when we don't have to second guess, but where we have actually second guessed a lot, like where there, it's like something is being transpired as all clear. It's all like the clarity is here. It's like you don't have to second guess. You don't have to ask anyone. It's just there. It's just so clear and ready. It's just there. So we will have one of this, and that will be connected with the tree. We'll make this reading symmetrical. So you had the swan already. The power of divine grace lies within you, or is within you, together with another white energy, white light energy, inspiration, which is in direct connection with highlight. Excuse me, highlights, the highlights and the grace of here and now. Okay, so I am I don't know if I am the one that is stressed, but it feels as if like I'm cleaning the house, I am getting ready to do and prepare everything, and it's like it's just something being prepared for. And in the same time, it's like such calmness in this vision. It's just such calmness. It's like, I already know. I already know. I don't know. Let's just read and see. Solitude. Solitude. And the full moon. Together with overview. Overview. Wind above. Earth below. And solitude. But I want to connect this with calm waters. And I want to connect this also with the förmågan att se, the ability to see. And there is a great reflection of the moon here as well. So we have moon actually everywhere, and you have overview. This is like a tower to oversee, just as the mountain peak here in the background, and the person standing within the mountain. Overview, overviewing, overview. We will have a timing for this, but not yet. Now we have to understand the connection with the riddle. You have wisdom and compassion and full body knowing. Let's see if we can find something out here. The most palpable intuitive knowing occurs when we are fully embodied. First, you need to learn to turn gently and with curiosity towards all emotions and sensations in your body. The more you develop this capacity, the more strongly and clearly you will experience guidance. Yeah. Connected with a direction or an action, but then I also want to say a non-action. And to be responsive or wise in your response. Because what we're actually seeing here is that there is a predominance of the night, where we have to be able to see with our inner mind's eye, with our sensations, with this full body knowing, like this like internal understanding, internal like this introspection. But there's this very intuitive sense of humility, deep personal humility, and calmness. I also see calmness. Oh my God. And you have self with creation. The white, the color of the white is here present. Okay. I will place them here. I want to open one more card, but I just have to collect myself because the presence of the white angelic presence is very much present, and healing, and the white birds as well. Like, it's just overwhelmingly white here. So I want to believe that there is healing here, and the full moon here as well, the white. I want to believe that there is a healing occurring this moment in time. But I want to, okay, let's open one card and then I will pause the video because I need to collect myself for this. Divine light. Divine light. Standing within the light. So I will continue to read, and I am a little bit, and there is a sense of eternity here as well. Sense of eternity. Let's put them here. I'll just open your cards actually. You have balance. And you have the lovers. And the overview. A timing. I'll just open everything now because the message is so profound that I don't want to second guess myself or what I will say today. A profound understanding, clarity from experience, a compassionate awakening, a light of inspiration. So I want to say to you that today is a day of learning how to view yourself, your life, and the people that you hold dear on a more mature level of perception. Like you hold them on a more mature level of perception, or perceiving how you perceive the people in your life. And it's also a matter of how you are being viewed. So there is something divine in this reading that is connected with light, with white light, healing light, but also the light of love, the warmth of love, compassion, and wisdom. And I see here that there has been a struggle in getting to know yourself when you are alone, or getting to know yourself and your capabilities, your resolve, the strength that you have, the inner resolve, the inner strength that you have. And I see also that you have been perhaps in situations where you have been given a lot, like you give and you gave and you gave and you gave, and then now there is like a story that is unfolding where you are the one that is receiving, but still you're the one that is working really hard to not to protect yourself, but to hold peace, to feel, to create peace and harmony within how you balance social interactions. I'm looking at the hands, the ballerina hands, and the hands here. And I also see that there is a relief of some sort, where there is a sense of coming to understanding of a part of the journey that is like now you're safe, at least you feel safe, so you can work on different things. It's as if it's branching out, like in many different sorts of relationship, but I see that there is some sort of personal development when it comes to social interaction, social relationships, and how you're being perceived and how you are perceiving others. And I'm seeing that there is also divine intervention when it comes to this, to always be the one that gives and never be the one that receives. It's a balancing out where you are being offered a great love, great friendships, great inspiration. And when I say great, it means that they hold the feeling of high vibrational energy to it. So it's not toxic. And this comes from divine light and the actual healing of what divine light can do to oneself and to the life. But this would not have been as profound as it is now if it wasn't for your way of viewing yourself, your life, your world. So this riddle actually is connected with how you're viewing life, how you're viewing yourself, how you're viewing the people around you or the people that you are in relation with. And a part of the riddle is also connected with your alone time and the things that you do that are holding fine tune, fine balance, like this sort of thing, where you have to make fine adjustments, where the most important part is not the grand exposure, but here it's like the small details or the small or the what for others reckless view might be it doesn't matter or it's unnoticed, it's unseen. But I am seeing here that you are seeing the little things, and it's as if you stop to breathe. You see the colibri or the hummingbird and the small eggs here, golden eggs. Golden eggs. So if you can recognize yourself that you have already started this great work with yourself and your introspection or reflecting on life, contemplating on life, if you feel that you have already reached the state of the overview and the vision, like where you're actually learning how to see things from a higher perspective, but also from a clear perspective, because we're not seeing that there's no light here. It's just, well, here there is actually the sunrise with divine light. But I want to connect this bright sunrise with the divine light, but your inner light that gives definition to like the rest of your life and your world. There is a completion within the riddle for today. There is a sort of completion here. The full moon, and where is the light? It's the sunrise, the end of confusion, the end of transformation, the end of this sort of particular story where there has been a lot of shadows, darkness, like not understanding and obscurity and too much imbalance when it comes to give and receive. This is your inner light that is given definition to the new day. Yeah. Okay. Patience, higher vibration and thoughts, angelic presence and loving guidance, freeing yourself from stagnancy, being present in the moment, experiencing creative flow, connecting deep with your soul, grounding, and then reaching for the stars. And a great mystery unfolding. Spiritual senses are heightened, fine-tuned, and in beautiful alignment with what is being revealed. A deepening sense of feeling truth. A dormant character feature or an old skill is coming to beautiful use. Learning to understand yourself, seeing yourself with new light and with love. Nothing is mundane, all feels magic, transcendence, and creating a whole new momentum in life. Transparency and loving honesty, setting aside the ego, higher understanding, education, knowledge. Wisdom is here and utilized. The high purpose of the story is being revealed. A great mystery unfolding. This is your reading. I wish you a beautiful day. Be safe. Peace and love.